Van de Ven.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Romero. Szoboszlai. Llorente. Can he get it through? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He won't be happy with that one, and it's made its way to him. Batistuta had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Borussia Dortmund currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Barella, Neymar, and it's Hazard. And here's Batistuta. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Szoboszlai, Llorente, passing is crisp and sharp. Rashford. Rashford! Oh, good finish. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now it's Haaland. Szoboszlai, pass somewhat off target. And he cuts out the supply. Llorente. And it's Son Heung-min. Rashford. And here's Haaland. And here's Mohamed Salah. Van Bronckhorst. And Neymar. That has been cut short. Salah. Son Heung-min. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Terengganu have it back and can go again. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Looking for the run. And Del Piero! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Substitution.
Terengganu choosing to make the first change. Kyle Walker. And the through ball.
Batistuta clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Hazard. Aimed beyond the defence. Kyle Walker.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Son Heung-min. And that signals the end of the first period.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Borussia Dortmund sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff. Substitutions taking place.
That gets us going once more. Van Dijk. Foyt. And it's Barella. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's rising! It's hit the crossbar. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Great ball. Del Piero! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Oh, shooting chance! And no mistake. It is an explosive start to the second half. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Just 1 in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Substitution in progress.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Kyle Walker.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage.
He's having a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. Foyt attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely aimed pass. He has found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
It's Son Heung-min! Tremendous from Son Heung-min! A finish of true class! And he celebrates his 30th goal. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Borussia Dortmund are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
The less said about that pass, the better. Chouameni.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's been caught napping. And he welcomes it in, picks out, goes for a shot! And that's in! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Terengganu cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Vitz. Oh, super find. Del Piero! And he couldn't finish.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Just eases him off the ball, looking to play him in. And a chance!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach.
Tries a shot! And again! And the difference is still one, but only just.
Vert was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Szoboszlai getting this one clear. Van Bronckhorst with the cross. And it's hoisted clear. Szoboszlai. Del Piero. Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And a truly agonising miss.
That's really unlucky because he didn't do an awful lot wrong then. It's a let-off for that defence.
Substitutions taking place.
Terengganu have their third corner. Ekitike! So close to drawing level. And that is a little undercooked. Knocks it into space. Oh, easy pickings there. That's a cute ball. And he's picked out the run. Son Heung-min looking to add to his goal. Szoboszlai. That is ended up in no man's land. The final 5 minutes. And it's Barella. And he's in on goal. Look at the space here. That is a brilliant interception.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Takes a shot! And he should have made them pay.
Mohamed Salah deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And he was quick to react. Llorente.
There will be
Rashford is onto this. Barella. Now it's Doué. Ekitike. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. McAllister. Barella. Crosses it in. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Szoboszlai. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Ekitike. And here's Doué. Vitz. And that is that. Borussia Dortmund pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Rashford, voted man of the match.